Caesar, what the fuck? I jump as the gate leading to the backyard slams and a voice shouts from a few paces behind me. I whirl around to see my sister, Yami, marching angrily over to us. I hadn't heard her open the gate, but it seems like she just overheard some of our conversation with Hunter. You better not be in the middle of a fucking drug deal right now. How am I supposed to cover for you if you don't even try to hide your own tracks? Mom and Bo's parents are literally right inside. Yami yells as she pulls me away from the window and then throws her arms up in exasperation when she sees Hunter inside the car. You couldn't have pulled up like a block away from Bo's house? Our parents are in there. I burst out laughing at Hunter's deer-in-headlights look as he stumbles over a frantic denial. What? I'm not... It's not like that. I'm laughing too hard to offer an explanation, so Jamal chimes in. We bought fireworks for New Year's. It was supposed to be a surprise. Still potentially dangerous, but nothing illegal. I almost want to be annoyed at Yami for being so overbearing about literally everything I do. Still, the reminder that she has my back if I ever get in trouble is kind of nice. Just then the front door to Bo's house opens, and Bo walks over to us, followed by our friends David and Amber, who were also invited to Bo's family New Year's Eve party. Hunter parks the car on the curb, and after we explain the situation to everyone, Yami laughs it off and agrees to have some fun with fireworks. Hunter and David jump at the chance to unpack the fireworks, but Jamal stops them. Wait, we have to read the instructions. I feel like fireworks are pretty intuitive, Amber says, without looking away from David's thick black hair as she tries to pull it up into a tiny pigtail. He's been growing it out just enough for it to feel like a rebellion from our Catholic school dress code, but not enough to actually get a violation. I respect you for being able to access the intuitive part of your brain, but I'd rather rely on clear instructions than a gut feeling of how not to blow my hands off. Maybe I'm too protective, but I do a quick scan of the group's reaction. Jamal might have come off a little sarcastic, which doesn't always land well if you're not close enough to the group. Hunter, Bo, Amber, and David met Jamal at Slayton's anti-prom last year, but they probably don't know him well enough to know he's not making a jab at them. Jamal's body language, tone, and general personality all prove to me that he's genuinely trying not to offend anyone right now. Hence the whole "I respect you" thing. Luckily, no one looks annoyed. I'm with Jamal, Yami says. She's the only other one here who knows Jamal pretty well, since he lived with us for a while after he got kicked out last year. I'm so good at being intuitive. Like, my intuition is talking to me right now. It says we should read the instructions so no one gets blown up. Yami, on the other hand, is definitely being snarky on purpose. She takes the box and starts reading the instructions out loud. Once she and Jamal are satisfied it's all safe, she holds the box up. Who wants to do the honors first? David eagerly volunteers, so Yami hands him the box. But before he's able to set off any fireworks, Bo looks worriedly at her phone. How long is this gonna take? We only have 10 minutes until midnight. She squeezes my sister's hand, and Yami's eyes light up with something eager. Hey Siri, what's my next alarm called? Yami says with a flirty smile, not taking her eyes off Bo. Siri responds from Yami's phone. I found one alarm. New Year's Kiss, set for 12 o'clock a.m. Bo's cheeks go red almost immediately. Considering how shy Yami was about Bo last year, she has clearly been working on her game. Aw, I'm getting a New Year's Kiss too, right? Amber looks to David, who pulls his phone out to set his own alarm. Of course, babe. I turned to look at Jamal like muscle memory from when we were together, only to find he was already looking at me. Jamal isn't the type of guy to look away when he gets caught staring, though, so he holds my gaze earnestly. I glance down at his lips and wonder if maybe I should set an alarm of my own. What better time than the new year for a fresh start? Before either of us can say anything, though, David effortlessly sets off the first firework without warning. Bo lets out a startled scream and hides behind Yami when it goes off. I watch it shoot high into the air.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.